Hey, Uncle Buck. Hey, Venom. Hey, Sector. Hey, Rara. Is that the grunting? The grunting was just for fun. It's just amusing to grunt. Jake and Logan Paul? No, they seem like assholes. And, like, I've heard that they're assholes. Hey, Squidcoat. Hydration is good. Hydration is good. Gotta keep hydrated. Inspector Pilot is the name of Jason Lee's son. Hey, baby. Why would he do that to his son? Hey, Buttercup. Hey, Jordan. Has risen and is very grumpy about it. Would rather be back in bed. All things considered. Hey, Comic Brook. Makes in bed with me. No. You've had withdrawals. I do feel like I should probably try to have something for Saturdays. No, like, Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, I have lives. Tuesdays and Fridays, I have Final Fantasy. I feel like I should try to have some sort of recorded content for Saturdays. But I don't know what. Last Saturday stream did great. Well, I mean, that was just because I happened to take the day off. Like, I happened to book the day off. Hey, Claire. Eats nice, but don't want to get up. Yeah, that sucks me. Like, man, I need something, but I'd have to get up to get it. Saturday live stream. Well, I mean, it's like I can't. That's not really going to work. You just don't want to put the overtime in. I mean, basically, yeah. In order to do it, I would have to get up. I would have to get up early enough to shower. Make rice with me Saturday? No. Just finished my cup noodles with hot sauce, 93 degrees here today. You can't smell it, but you'd be able to see me. Hey, Pickle. Catherine? I do not go by Catherine now. Hey, Lilybet. Saturday, my 1 hour workday, so it'd be perfect. Or 11-hour workday. Yeah. How am I meant to meet a romance scammer on a weekday live? True, true. The firm says James Catherine. Well, they are vastly behind the times and full of shit. What is my middle name? I did not work today. Wednesdays and Thursdays are my days off. My middle name? Danger. My first name is James, yes. Kiwi Farms is full of shit anyway. Like, fucking ignore them. It's a hate site. Like, it's just. They dedicate their lives to just hating on people, which is just so fucking boring to me, honestly. Yeah, I spend all their time shit talking and doxing people and harassing people. And it's like, fuck off. Just fuck off. All middle-aged women are transphobic. That's stuff in there. Yep. I mean, not at all surprising that they be transphobic. I mean, they hate everything. They're miserable little shits who hate fucking everything and everyone. But no, Catherine was never a name that I was seriously considering. I have mentioned that when I do finally start getting around transitioning, um, the name I'm probably going to go with is probably going to be Nicole. Yeah, I've been saying that for a while. So I mean, if they're saying Catherine, then that just means that they are way behind on updating their page about me. Which, fuck them. After Class of 09. No, not after Class of 09, but she is a role model to live up. No, she's not. She's a terrible role model. Can I pimp your ride? No. My middle name is not Catherine now. I don't know how to pimp anything, Vanna. I am pimp illiterate. Catherine the man. That's actually pretty funny. Catherine the so-so. those old video games or when they give you electronics in jail. What? Catherine of Oregon? I don't. Am I dressing up for Halloween? I am not, because I don't care about Halloween. Hey, Celtic. Hey, Georgia girl. Catheter to the Scrape. About a 12-foot haunted tree with an animated ghost. Sounds cool. Sounds cool, Jordan. Nicole means victory of the people. I was unaware of that. Hey, Flo. What names mean is not something that I really pay much attention to, honestly. Nicole back. Fuck you, Scapegoat. My name means a flat, dry plain. I do remember back when I was back when I was writing, a lot of people you see a lot of writers talk about, oh, I don't know how to I don't know how to come up with names. Naming characters is so hard. I just be like, I'll go with this name. Just be like, I just use a fucking random name generator sometimes. Be like, yeah, that one works. It's like it doesn't name character's name. It doesn't need to have some deep meaning or anything like that. A name is a name. Peggy Sue. Hey, E. A name can be hot. Sure. Have I been pegged a lot? I have never been pegged. I have never had anything up the butt. Jordan means corn dog in French. Good name, good name. You haven't been here haven't been here in 2 years, and right off the bat I'm talking about never having anything up my butt. Have I been? Surviving. I haven't died yet. For now, that's about the best I can hope for most of the time. It is still young. Was that a threat? Are you saying that I'm gonna die tonight? Hypnosissy Saturdays. Hypnosy. I mean, it's a no. It would be interesting to see if I actually can be hypnotized. I don't know, I don't think that I could be hypnotized. Not because I'm too smart or too strong-willed. But I feel like, hey, Andrew, I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure I've got ADHD. And like a key part of hypnosis is, clear your mind. It's like clear. I have never been able to clear my mind in my entire fucking life. My mind does not. My mind does not empty. It's never deep thoughts. Sleep paralysis. I've never had sleep paralysis, luckily. Yeah, it's like I don't have it's nothing. It's no deep thoughts going on there. It's fucking Simpsons quotes and music, snippets of music playing and fucking remembering bits from TV shows and movies and that ADHD or anxiety. Yes. Hey, Samantha. The answer is yes. My favorite band. My favorite band is the Heartless Bastards. Or like playing out fucking conversations in my head. Like it's just like my brain never shuts the fuck up. So yeah, it's like clear your mind of all thoughts. Nope. Never taken Ritalin. I haven't actually been diagnosed with ADHD. I haven't actually been diagnosed. But it's it strikes me as highly likely. Is it okay to ask? Yeah, sure. I'm highly absorbent. Is that for years? I think it messed me up more. I will say, taking that's one thing that even just going on antidepressants or something, I'd be worried about. So, hey, Ugly Hobo. Can I answer what then, Habibi? What are you asking me to answer? SSRIs. Lots of people here tonight. Yep. Over 20 people to come through now. Did what come through? The inheritance? Not yet. Are you asking about the inheritance? Because, no. No, inheritance looks like it'll be April. Has to go through tax season first. Is there a bigger minute? Yeah, it would have been way more convenient if he died earlier. Hey, what a girl. Some SSRI or even safe for pregnant women. So it'll be good for anyone who needs it. 2024 science. Still get a PO box at some point. Much am I getting an inheritance? It's looking like it's going to be at least 15,000. Somewhere between $15,000 and $19,000. So it's pretty good. Not investing it. Yeah, I'm going to I'm gonna. I will get a PO box one. Like I am thinking that once my inheritance comes through, I'll get a PO box because they actually do cost some money. I do know you're getting that because they sent me a document on what they sent me a document on his assets. Yeah, so my plan once it comes through, I'll talk to somebody about putting in like a an investment account. Most of it, like I'll put like you know, I'll put most of it into an investment account, and then maybe a couple thousand into something risky. Yeah, it's something to consider. Is couple $1,000s onto something that's fairly risky. Most of it into just like this is like the safest shit. This will absolutely go up. Like this will make a small but consistent amount of money. That sort of thing. Become a VTuber. Cool business called Unicity. I'll invest it in your mom. My sister brother will still all because manipulate my parents even now. Yeah. Funeral, no, because it's Alberta. It's way too far out for me to go. And how did he die? I think he just died of old age, basically. Want my ashes scattered to the villa. What happened? I'm eating well. I don't know that I don't know that well is the right word. Didn't it? Yeah, I ordered some ribs from Son of Bear, Sandy Bear, St. Hubert's. Do you ever miss the villa? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I got some ribs from St. Hubert's. The problem is like the junk food that I eat. What do you miss most about the villa? I don't know. It was just. Yeah, I enjoyed living with Chantel. Best friend and everything. So I enjoyed living with my best friend. She has overseas and dating a woman half their age. You could do that too. I don't want to date a woman half my age. What are you going to buy with the inheritance? I do still plan on buying some books. There's a few books that I definitely do want to get. Or, well, a couple that I definitely want to get, and a bunch that are on my list, that are on my wish list, that I will, have to think about. Most of it will. Most of it's going to go into a savings account. One of those ones that, yeah. Rich, can we buy more Earthbound merch? Probably not. There are a few t-shirts. There are a few more t-shirts that I might buy, like in a larger size, so they're more comfortable, so that I can wear them. Sharp haircut and start wearing a suit. Fuck suits. I'm never wearing a suit. Buy things to hang in the closet. Never. Hey, Dylan. Hey, Kiki. Need more leather jackets. I do need to get another. I do need to get a leather jacket. I do need to get myself a new jacket. How will I die one day, do you think? Heart attack? Matching leather pants? I don't know that I'd want leather pants. I don't know that I don't know. I don't know. Leather pants feel like they're not really me. Is it real leather? I don't even remember. I think it might be. Maybe. I thought about how I died before. Every once in a while. Not something I like thinking about, but every once in a while I think about how it'll happen. Customers coming in, what do? Tell them to fuck off. Another Birkin bag? I think not. Leather merkin bag, maybe. Totally rock a handbag purse. Say loudly that you have the new variant. Yep, there it is. Hey, Danger Otter. But tell customers to fuck off. Luckily because it's mostly live chat. They can't actually hear me when I say it. Do I have free plane ticket? No. You need my customers today? I didn't work today. We don't actually make a lot of phone calls. Like we don't actually do a lot of phone calls in general. But I had one yesterday, almost 2 fucking hours long. I was 20 minutes late getting off my shift yesterday. Actually, it actually ended up being taking like 20 minutes late getting off my shift just because this one fucking phone call. But I give you away at your wedding? Nah. They pay you overtime? Well, yeah, I mean, if, I get paid for those extra 20 minutes. No, it's not a sales oriented job, luckily. Lucky for me, because I suck at sales. I do not like doing sales. What kind of customer service do you do? I don't want to get into details. Like, I don't want people to know, I don't want people trying to figure out who I actually work for. How much money do I make a year? I don't know, like $24,000 or $25,000. Like, I'm making above minimum wage, but not that much more. Might be slightly more than that, but not by much. Much, especially with Canadian prices. Yeah. I feel like I'm making like $1,200-$1,300 per pay. Should ask your boss for a raise. Probably. Not sure you'll get it though. Life is a joke. We're all going to die. What was that line from You see, I have a job, I'm still unemployed? Yeah. Yeah, that sucks, Oba. It's farthest you've ever gone with a complete stranger in the workplace. I try to avoid strangers. I was trying. No, Kiki. I was trying to remember the I was trying to remember the lyrics from "Always Look on the Bright Side of Life." I was trying to. I was looking up the lyrics. But yeah, life's a laugh and death's a joke. It's true. You'll see it's all a show. Keep them laughing as you go. Just remember that the last laugh is on you. Pixar or Disney? Honestly, I've watched very few Pixar films. I watched the original Toy Story back in the day, back when it first came out. I did watch WALL-E once, long after it came out. Beyond that, I don't. You look like Al from Toy Story 2. I don't know who that is. I'm going to assume that's an insult. Like on Disney. Exactly. Yeah, they just laid off hundreds of their employees. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're awful. So yeah. Toy Story 2 Al. I still have slightly more hair and a thicker beard. Shall we boycott YouTube next? What I would say is that I would not blame anyone who did decide to boycott YouTube. YouTube's pretty fucking awful, in all honesty. Making good money off YouTube. Doesn't mean I don't recognize that they're fucking terrible. Four ads while watching this stream already. Jeez. That's weird. It should only be showing ads every half hour. Not for YouTube, how we have met. Exactly my point. YouTube's pretty fucking up. I'm kidding. Making decent. No. No, I make, 100 a month or so on here. Like, it's barely anything. Did he being hit with 120 essay charges? I mean, I genuinely can't be surprised. A lot of creators have their money dropped. I mean, in my case, it's just because, like, I don't really get a lot of views. It's mostly made a month on YouTube. I think I made like a couple thousand once. Like when Chantel first went over to Kuwait and I was sort of left on my own, those couple months I was making like 2,000 or 3,000. That was very much a, you know, short term, and like, it was, as me through that essay was hot. Yeah. Yeah, because I was just trying to make a silly fucking cooking video. And some obnoxious fucking assholes were just spamming and like blocking did nothing to stop them. Still a little weird. Go back to making cookie. I mean, I'd love to, but Foodie with a beard when she first shaved her head. I mean, it is still a little bit weird that she's over there, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Should we back sooner or later? We'll see. Que sera, sera. Think she's really happy. I don't know. I hope she is. I hope she is. Would I go visit her? I don't think so. Kuwait's not on the list of countries that I have much interest in visiting because it's too fucking hot. Too fucking hot with nothing that really particularly interests me in terms of like the sightseeing. The way she described it, like a giant hairdryer blowing on you. Want to go to Thailand to eat potato corner? Thailand isn't particularly high on the list of places I'd like to visit. Like, if I had a chance, I wouldn't say no, but it's not somewhere that interests me. Can cruise? Fuck no cruise. Fuck no to a cruise. Jesus Christ, no. They're just full of bacteria. Countries are top list for you. Scotland, Japan, Greece. Scotland, because I mean, it's my heritage. I'd love to get a chance to go back to Scotland. You know, now that I'm an adult, get to see, you know, all those places with an adult eye and mindset. You know, all the castles and palaces and other tourist shit. So yeah, just love to get a chance to like just ideally like 2 months, maybe even like 3 months. You know, like 3 months, just like fucking, you know, huge floating petri dishes. Exactly. Oh, hi, Anunnaki. When I go to Africa, again, it's most African countries. I wouldn't necessarily say no, but they're not places that I feel like I'd be comfortable in. So yeah, Scotland, I'd just love to have like a couple, 2 or 3 months, just see everything there is to see. You know, uh, Japan. I'll be honest, Nintendo theme park, Ghibli theme park, and the Ghibli Museum. You want to go to Canada? Ireland? Ireland would be nice to visit. Iceland? My cousin went to Iceland. Suicide Forest? I don't think I'd visit the Suicide Forest. What about all the Japanese women? What about them? I wouldn't be traveling to get laid. I'd be traveling to see touristy shit. Yeah, for Japan, like I said, the main things I do want to see are, you know, the Nintendo theme park and the Ghibli theme park and Ghibli Museum. K-pop? I don't listen to any K-pop now. Truth is, I seldom listen to music that is. Who showed you the Nintendo theme park? I saw people talk about it on Twitter. But yeah, I listen to very little music that is not in English. Like, there's only a very small handful of songs that I listen to that are in any language other than English. There's some Sigur Rós stuff. I do like Sigur Rós. They're really cool. Um, they are very much a vibes-based band. Instrumental. Not a lot of instrumental stuff either. There's a singer I like, Priscilla On. She is Japanese American, and she does some of her songs are in Japanese. She does have some songs that she sings in Japanese. Also, there is a Japanese cover I really like of Country Roads. There's this group called Goat House, I think. I believe is the name. Goose House. This group called Goose House did a really, really, really fun cover of Country Roads, based on the one from Whisper of the Heart, the Ghibli movie. Hey, sire. What do you for dinner tonight? I had ribs tonight. Melt banana. I have not heard them. Yeah, essentially, other than hey, Killface. There you are, Killface. Yeah, really, aside from Sir Rose and Priscilla On, there's almost no songs that I listen to that are in languages other than English. So yeah, I don't listen to K-pop. Halsey, I've never really given Halsey much of a chance. I've never really listened to Halsey. Let's use they them pronouns. Cool, cool. Bedcam. I don't want to play music on my stream because I get demonetized. Like it'd be, yeah, like as soon as I start playing music, hey, I don't get to make any money off this stream. Even if I'm not making much money, it's nice to make at least a few bucks, you know? I like classic rock. You know, I want to say I'm not keen on classic rock, but there's a lot of 90s stuff that I do still listen to. Like, fucking Nirvana is now classic rock, you know? It's one of those things that's like, I hate to admit it. It's painful to admit, but Nirvana is classic rock. '90s and classic. 30 years. It's 30 years old. David Lynch and Christabel just released an album. Interesting Twin Peaks throwback. Cool, cool. Spring and Green Day. Yeah, but I mean, like that stuff's 30 years old, right? It's back when back when that stuff was coming out, back in the '90s. '60s music was classic rock. Yeah, back when we were young, Beatles were classic rock. '90s is called alternative rock. If you turn on a classic rock radio station, if you put on a classic rock radio station, there's gonna be '90s stuff in there. They're gonna play Pearl Jam. If you turn on a classic rock radio station, Pearl Jam will show up. Like Toaster Kid, thank you for $4.99, Toaster Kid. Thank you very much for the super chat. Pretty fly for a white guy doesn't scream classic rock to me because that's what we grew up with. I always fucking hated that song. I will say I hated that song from the first time I heard it. Never enjoyed that song ever. Always hated it, and I always will. But like it's because you grew up with that. But like the people who grew up on the Rolling Stones, they don't really think of they never really thought of the Rolling Stones as classic rock. It's rock, it's just rock. It's not classic rock. That's what I grew up on. It's not. But like, yeah, if you put on a classic rock radio station, you'll hear Pearl Jam right in between the Rolling Stones and Black Betty by Ram Jam. Like, yeah, you'll get Satisfaction, Even Flow, Black Betty. Like that's like, it's yeah. Yacht rock is your favorite? Is now a thing? Grew up with the Rolling Stones, but I still call it classic. Yeah, I mean, like it is classic rock is from the era of '60s to late '70s and '80s and '90s. And honestly, we're not far off from 2000s music actually falling under classic. Yeah, 10 years or so. Within 10 years, Nickelback will be classic rock. See, and accept calling the Stones rock or classic rock. Don't see all the Stones as classic rock. Eminem. Well, I mean, Eminem is rap, but he's classic rap. Do we even have rock anymore? Well, yeah. Of course, rock is still a thing. You Nickelback. Funnily enough, Nickelback does feel like classic rock. From the moment Nickelback came on the scene, they had that vibe. They just they feel like an old band. Just don't make Eminem easy listening. I mean, no, I never liked Nickelback. I never enjoyed their music. But I don't know, it just classic rock always feels like has always felt weirdly applicable as a label to Nickelback. What about Creed? Nah, I never liked Creed. I've always been a indie hipster douchebag. Creed was hugely popular. I'm not listening to band that's like really popular. Give me my indie hipster douchebag bullshit. I think when Creed was big, I think I was going through my goth phase. Like I think when Creed was big, I think that not a trench coat, no. Christian one? Yes. Creed is a Christian rock band. Yeah, I think when Creed was big, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, I think that was when I was when I had my case of goth. Lots of Arcade Fire. Hey, Beach Girl. I used to when Arcade Fire first sort of was first like a thing. I did really enjoy them for a short while. I sort of got a bit tired of them fairly quickly. I started to find them really pretentious. That said, the song Rebellion wise, I think it's Rebellion, right? Yeah. The song Rebellion Lies. Oh, so fucking good. Hey, Kelly. Yeah, as pretentious as I find most of Arcade Fire's music, Rebellion is a fucking good song. There's just no getting around it. Rebellion is a good song. Yeah, My Chemical Romance. Weirdly, I never listened to My Chemical Romance or Simple Plan. Yeah, I never listened to either of those bands. I think I do like Not Okay. Yeah, it's another of those things where, you know, in general, I'm not really particularly interested in My Chemical Romance, but I'm Not Okay. It's a banger. Yeah, like as far as like the musical I listen to, just to give you an example, last night I listened to uh I've been going through like albums, like recent-ish albums, from the past couple of years. So last night, like I'm on like going through like music from 2022. Canadian just got arrested in Kentucky for having 39 guns in his car. Well, how dare they? How dare they arrest somebody for having guns in Kentucky? It's Kentucky. Frankly, I assumed having 39 guns was legally required in Kentucky. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm listening to 2022 albums right now. So there was a Metric album that I listened to last night, and a band called Superorganism, who's very fun. Should have been 40. True. Yeah. Not enough guns. That was the problem. Not enough guns. Yeah. Yeah. So, like, Superorganism. Nobody here has heard of Superorganism. But that's a band that I just, like, downloaded a bunch of songs from last night. That I listened to a bunch of songs from last night. They're really fun. They're a really good, fun band. "39 guns, one for each of the 39 lashes of the whip Jesus received." It was clearly Christian coded. The Beaches. Yeah. Yeah, there's a few songs. I think I've got some Beaches stuff. I think I checked out one of their recent albums. So yeah, there's a few Beaches songs that I like. Bent Knee. I fucking love Bent Knee. Again, nobody here's heard of Bent Knee. They're not a band that gets, hey, Joanna. Yeah, they're not a band that gets any radio time or anything like that. That's the stuff that I listen to. You got some bangers, not just another crappy girl band. They do indeed have a few bangers. Though, crappy girl band? Come on. After I played Death Stranding, I got to Low Roar. Wish I remembered my Catholic education. I never received any Catholic education. Love what you've done with the closet. Thanks, Joanna. I'm a versed non-believer in the Judeo-Christian arts. I feel like I would probably enjoy reading more about, the history of the Catholic Church. I would think, but I don't know. Or maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. It's delicious, so gross. Gummies. Like weed gummies? No. I know I did an edible once. Twice? Two occasions that I might have tried edibles. They didn't really do anything. But no, I never tried the weed gummies. Do I speak French? I do not speak French. Just took the lizard's arm off. It'll grow back. Oh, I grew up in a Christian-based cult, so I unfortunately know way more about the Bible than I want to. I totally missed you saying that, Kelly. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Offshoot of the Way International. I was scooching a chair outside. Have I seen any shapeshifters lately? Not that I'm aware of. But how would I know? Also, how would I see them? I never go outside. I would think in order to see a shapeshifter, you'd have to go outside, Mine was Jehovah's Witness. My mom studied with Jehovah's Witnesses for a while. She never actually got baptized because she was never able to give up smoking. Take us to the loose caboose. Crack it. The loose caboose. I can't remember where the. I don't even remember where the loose caboose is. Need those carpenter glasses. No, I don't watch any horror movies. Get you up in this spirit. I mean, there's definitely elements of it she still agrees with, that she still believes. I've ever had a paranormal experience. I have not. And I never will. I expect that I never will. Do you think animals have souls? I don't know. Saw a really, really, really bad joke. Thanks, Rihanna. It's because I showered today. Did you hear about the man? Did you hear about the man who was addicted to? Did you hear about the man addicted to brake fluid? He says he can stop anytime. Or anytime he wants. Yeah. Man addicted to brake fluid says he can stop anytime he wants. Not my joke. It's one that I found online. Also, it's not good. It's terrible. It's a terrible pun. All dogs go to heaven. I loved that movie when I was a kid. I think I only watched it once, but it stuck with me. Despite me never even particularly liking dogs, but yeah. Thought you were going on about an episode of My Strange Addiction. All my jokes secondhand too, yet. I love My Strange Addiction. I think bugs have souls, but at a lesser extent. 10 bugs equals 1 person. Feels like still too much. Feels like still too high a ratio, Vanna. Dad joke channel I like. Is it Yeah Mad, sire? I sometimes watch some of their videos. Think about all the ants on Earth. Yeah, they outnumber us. Ants outweigh people. It's fucked up. Are we dressing as for Halloween? Horse. We're dressing as horse. Savannah, you can just wear your regular clothes. Hi-oh! There were no bees. Earth would be finished. Bacteria outnumber everyone. Horse or horse? Whores. Hey, Brooka. You just missed me calling Vanna a slut. Or at least that she dresses like a whore. You missed me saying that Vanna dresses like a whore. Which, you know, good on her, you know? Good on her. You just like saying it? I do like saying it. That's serious intense. Really am a white this year? What? I wear sweaters when it's 80 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius, so I don't know if that's bad or not. Do you know the difference between a whore and a hoe? Whores get, well, no, hoes get paid too. So I don't know. I'm in Calgary, so people would be understandably confused. Blind man walks into a bar, a chair, a table. Sluts are noticeable. Indeed. We all love a good slut. Bartender says, "How'd you do that?" Whores are getting something, and hoes do it for free. We don't serve time travelers here. Time traveler walks into a bar. Two gay deer just walk out of a bar at once to stay there. They can't believe I just blew $20 in there. Sure. Grandfather used to say, when one door closes, another one opens. He was a wise man, but a terrible cabinet maker. Hey, Ian. Past, present, and future walk into a bar. It was tense. A lawyer walks into a bar. He didn't pass it. Anyways. Don't have any good jokes, I'm sorry. Yeah, I got nothing right now. I don't think I'd be good at amateur comedy nights, but I think Scrape would kill. Dirty joke? Of course, Killface. Go ahead. Of course you can tell a dirty joke. A white horse fell in the mud. Get out. I have an inferiority complex, but it's not a very good one. Yeah, I kind of feel that one. Honestly, that one just kind of hits a little too close to home, if I'm honest. I'm hilarious, but looks aren't everything. What's hypnosis? It's like autistic pickup lines. How to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius. Subtract 30 from Fahrenheit and divide by 2. 80 Fahrenheit is 25 Celsius. That's... Yeah. I don't know. It's this porn thing. Really want an example of hypnosis content? Sure. You'll just have to turn off. You'll just have to make sure that your safe search is turned off, Anna. Just turn off safe search and look for it. But yeah, it's just this porn shit. Guy I know who was caught stealing a calendar from Walmart. He got 12 months for that. Tell you what, let's look up. Hypnosissy meaning. Holy shit, it's on Wikipedia. Sissy hypno. So according to Wikipedia, sissy hypno is a form of pornography which purports to hypnotically persuade the person into self-feminization. Keep reading. All right. A 2023 study in sexuality and culture found that such content is viewed by cisgender men as well as transgender women who may use the media as a tool of sexual identity affirmation and further sexual exploration. Which one of you wrote that, the wiki? It usually consists of edited clips taken from heterosexual and transgender pornography, typically overlaid with instructions that use tropes from commercial film depictions of hypnosis or from stage hypnosis. Sissy hypno has been described as a form of microporn, as defined by Helen Hester, Bethan Jones, and Sarah Taylor Harmon, a label originally used for short GIFs shared in online communities. That's right, I say GIFs. I feel like of everything I'm saying here, that's the thing that people are going to be like, excuse, what did you say? I feel like of everything of all the shit I'm saying, yeah, that's the one that people would get upset about. That's the thing that would get people that would generate controversy. Talking about Sisso Hypney or Sissy Hypno, whatever, it's fine. GIFs. Anyway, differs from the archetypal GIF format of microporn by its length and complexity. The suggestive feature of the media, whether it's a video or image or background audio, is sometimes delivered by a text-based caption. These captions are embedded into the media, and they usually contain suggestive and instructive message. Another article in Transgender Studies Quarterly found that for transgender women, these videos create space for viewers to experiment with gendered embodiment through imagining a future-oriented transformation into a trans subject. And there is a C also for erotic hypnosis. Erotic hypnosis. Transgender Studies Quarterly. I see no reason to read up on erotic hypnosis. I think I can kind of guess what erotic hypnosis is. What is the method? Method Woo Man. Hypnotherapy has been a lot more awkward lately. Anyway, so maybe done face-to-face, or video conferencing, or text chat, or through pre-recorded audio files or videos. Yeah. It's just hypnosis designed to make people horny. Erotic hypnosis is just hypnosis with the goal of making people horny. Horny. I've been accused of being an audiophile. I've been accused of being an autophile. Hey, KPK. What was the sample size? No idea. I didn't look at the study. Bleeping the stream every time you say horny. You're going to be bleeping it a lot then, Jordan. Because it's fun saying horny. Such a terrible sounding word. I don't know. I like it. I think it's a fun word. I think horny is a great word. Why did he have so many bottles of baby oil? I don't know. I suppose he just wanted to keep smooth. Just keep his skin smooth. It's like something a unicorn would get. Horny. Horny. Water slides in a drought. Use body oil. Exactly, Kelly. Yeah. I have never been to a freak off now. I don't actually know what a freak off is either. Would I like to? Probably not. I'm going to go ahead and guess that I probably would not enjoy it. No, Killface. I have never been pegged. I have never had anything up my butt. Yeah. Fair. Yeah, yeah. Fair. Never know what the future will bring. You never know. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really get trolls anymore. Lucky me. I'm glad that the trolls gave up on me. I don't know about baby oil, but Crisco on a waterbed is fun. I'll take your word on that. I will have to take your word on that. Not something I'm ever likely to try myself. What did who do? Plain cheeseburger? Nah, they weren't trolls. They were cool. Plain cheeseburger and Lambo, they were fun. They were nice. My mom just came in to show me her outfit. Did she look nice, Vanna? Used so much baby oil, I got a rash from it. Not great. So now we use coconut oil. Probably a good choice. Freddy Krueger this year. Straight in my costume. See your sexy Freddy Krueger. Yep, I'm pretty sure I've seen a sexy Freddy Krueger costume online. Only found your channel because of troll videos. Actually, I ended up liking you in a weird stalker serial killer kind of way. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're saying that you like me, like that you're the stalker serial killer, or that I'm the stalker serial killer. Because I can definitely see how I would give off those vibes. Like, Killface is right. I am too lazy to stalk or kill. But I do get that I would give off the vibes of someone who would stalk and kill a woman. Why not a man? Because a man would beat a man would absolutely be able to beat my ass. Women are easy prey. Exactly, Habibi. In this scenario, I'm the stalker serial killer. Fair enough, KPK. Yep, indeed, Killface. Indeed. One of those things where it's like, it's possible I would have removed it from the internet, but I don't even remember the login for that for the site that I uploaded it on, so be the one getting stalked. Become friends with the stalker. I mean, let's not get carried away, Joanna. Yeah, it's becoming friends? I don't know about that. I don't know about me becoming friends with a person. Wouldn't mind being stalked, I could use the company. Women are easy prey. Exactly. Until you find the one who's like until you find the one who's like, you know, bad bitch and ends up putting you in the hospital. Then you know you found the one. I mean, is there anything sexier than a woman who can beat your ass? Who can beat the shit out of you? For sure, I've been hypnosized. On a dating site. Not for a while, Andrew. I don't see much point. I just don't really see the point in dating right now. Arm wrestle and live stream? I mean, probably not. Because I mean, like, how are we gonna like, you know, how are we gonna do that? How are we gonna do it, Jordan? Yeah, it's like can't exactly reach through the camera and boom, I win. You know, I win because I. We even fight back. Someone tried to fight me. Probably not. Using the hypnosis techniques when he stares into the camera, stay vigilant. Yeah, yeah, because I feel like nothing is going to put someone into a relaxed trance state quite like this. As relaxed as as relaxing as it can get. Trigger word is horny. Suddenly I'm sissy AF. That's terrifying. Indeed, Jordan, indeed. What's your safe word, Vanna? Sissy AF is your safe word? Imagine waking up to that at 2 a.m. Baby oil wrestled to the death in the hot tub. Pass. On every part of that, actually. Why did I cook anything? Because I'm just not really comfortable using the kitchen in this way because I don't have it's like I'm just renting a room. I'm just renting an upstairs room from somebody. And I'm not really comfortable just you know, going downstairs and using the kitchen. Did they ever go out? Not really. They're retired, so yeah. Can use my password. I'm not sure passports are actually interchangeable, Kelly. Like, I'm not sure passports actually work that way, where you can just be like, "Oh, you can use mine." I'm not sure they're transferable. Gas stove in my cupboard. I think not. Should feel comfortable. I mean, I should, but I'm weird and neurotic. Can't think of a better way to go out. Being chased off a cliff by a horde of beautiful women in bikinis. How many push ups can you do? I don't know. Probably like 1. Maybe 2. Anyway, Beach, it's my choice. It's my decision not to use it. I'm allowed. It's just I'm being who I am. Yeah. Like lemmings off a cliff for Disney. I remember reading that the lemmings were basically forced off the cliff by the filmmakers. Six hours. Dubious. Harassing every stream from now on until I do a push-up on camera. Yeah, good luck with that. Or until Jordan bans me. I normally order it. I have a rice cooker. I have a rice cooker in my room. So 4 days a week, I make myself some rice with a little bit with onion and green pepper and some sweet and sour sauce. And yeah, there's a dog. They have a dog, yeah. Blocked for real. I can see you, Jordan. Just there's a lot to respond to. Never heard it till just now. I think it's been heard before on the stream. Fucking dog's name. I don't even remember, honestly. But it's a shitty fucking yappy thing. Didn't like your time when you read your Halloween costume? Sorry, Jordan. I don't know what its name is. It's fucking annoying, whatever it is, whatever its name. Frozen veggies go good with rice. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I probably could, but probably Tootsie. I mean, who knows? Neighbor has a yappy dog barks all day. Oh, I fucking hate those things. Honestly, I hate the ones that just those high pitched yelps, like those high pitched barks. Can we call it Tootsie for future reference? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Yeah, those small dogs that just have painfully high-pitched barks. And a lot of energy that causes them to like never shut up. Ugh. Something they're the worst. Just want them to stop all the time. Yeah, I just want them to shut up. Settle down, shut up. Ugh. Dog only barks when he wants me to play fetch. So I feel about babies. Same. Yeah, that's I feel that way about babies as well. You're a baby person. Small dog syndrome is a thing because they're small people think it's cute when they misbehave, but then they develop habits. Yeah. Yeah, they're just awful. Blech. That's why cats are better. Yeah, you might sometimes get a cat that's that's a little vocal, but even then, it's nowhere near as bad, nowhere near as high pitched or loud. It's nowhere near as loud. Because that's what it is. Small dogs are loud. Cats, even when they're vocal, cats, you know, generally tend to not be all that loud. So, yeah. Is it any wonder that I'm a cat person? Argue with my cat. Meow, meow back at you and so on. Yeah, I've done that in the past. Yep. cat meows me, and I'll be like, meow. They don't keep the conversation up very long. I find they don't keep the conversation going all that long when you try to do that. I think they just end up having like going like, ugh, he's being a fucking weirdo. I don't want to deal with him. Any idea where Sam is? I don't know. Hey, J Dot. Last I heard, he's doing well. Meowed at my cat, and I never do, and it looked at me like I was on crack. Oh, yeah, that's right. Happy birthday, J Dot. That's true. People were curious about your. People were wondering what you would have had on your birthday for your birthday meal. Seafood Alfredo from Olive Garden. Cool, cool. Indeed, Comic Brook. Nails are pink with cupcake and fireworks. Sounds cute. Haven't had Olive Garden forever. I don't think I've ever had Olive Garden. I'm pretty sure I've never had Olive Garden. New shirt. Cool, cool. And yes, people. Did you have cake? People want to know if you had cake, J Dot. People really want to know if you have cake. Because cake is serious business. Crazy expensive to get out nowadays. Yep. Frozen birthday cake. White cake with raspberry filling. Yeah. Yeah, all right. The frozen part doesn't really particularly appeal to me, but yeah. Birthday sounds luxurious. Well, you only turn 37 once. That's how, that's how time works. Just figured I'd fill you in on how time works, comic book. The front would say I have 37 years. Yep. Which is weird to me. You're 38, you'd still have 37. I mean, I suppose. Still weird. Are you going to 40 soon? Yep. Yeah, I'm only a few months away from 40. I'm only like 4 hours from 4 months from 40. So saying I am an old lady, would they say I have an old lady? I mean, they're French, so they probably do have an old lady pretty regularly. Have her in the carnal way. 40th birthday stream celebration. Yeah. Alice turns 21 in 2 weeks. Cool, cool. How's my day been today? Eh. Je m'appelle sexy. Sound good? She's okay. She's doing okay. I had ribs. I ordered ribs from St. Hubert's. As your elder, you have to do whatever I say. Fuck that noise. KFC for dinner. Been a while since I've had KFC. Probably be close to 2 years since I've had KFC. Be getting close to it, I think. Don't remember when I last had it, so. I did not work today, and yes, working is stupid. Working sucks. I wish I didn't have to work. Don't want working engineers or OnlyFans. I mean, OnlyFans is still kind of working. You know, like if you want to be successful on OnlyFans, you still got to treat it as a job, you know? A piece of fried chicken basket and mashed potatoes and gravy and coleslaw. Biscuit. Baby oil resto hypnosis. I who don't work have never made women laugh. Laid off from a nut job. Now I have even more time to eat. But do you have the money to afford food? Baguettes are cheap. Fair. Where could these nuts? Garlic nuts. Oh, good. I mean, my day's still fairly early. I only got up at like 6. So I just got home and took off my pants. Good times, good times. I'm sick for a week. Aw. That sucks, Killface. Pants are the worst part of working. Working from home means I don't actually have to wear pants if I don't want to. but I do still wear pants all the time. Jeans at home. Yep, jeans at home. Indeed. Jeans are so comfortable. I'm more comfortable in them than just like going pantsless or anything. Perma waistband. I don't know what I'm not sure what you mean by a perma waistband. Like, I'm honestly not sure what you mean by, like, I'm honestly not sure what that means. So anyway, I gave an extra 10 minutes for, because Jade Dot was here, but Jean Waistline never goes away. Oh, no, I don't think, maybe. I don't think I do, really. Scapegoat! Thank you for 19 months, Scapegoat. But anyway, yeah. So, I'm done. So, I'm going to get going for tonight. I'm all socialized out, so I'll be back tomorrow for more of Class of 09. The flip side. So thanks for coming. And good night, everybody.